Whether you have just graduated or are still a student, there was a point where you cried solving a mathematics problem. Then you ask yourself, why am I doing this? And eventually conclude that you hate dealing with numbers. Although some people are gifted in solving mathematical questions, some may still ask why mathematics was invented in the first place. In this episode, we will explain the possibility that Pythagoras only plagiarized the theory named after him. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can always be the first to watch our next uploads. Pythagoras was a Greek philosopher and mathematician born in 570 BC, whom we know created the math that helps us find the missing side of a right triangle. Yet, experts further believe that he was not the first to discover the theory and could only adopt it by word of mouth, and later popularized it as his. Now, what is that theory? The Pythagorean theorem refers to how the areas of the square on the two shorter sides were equal to the area of the square on the longest side, the hypotenuse. This theory was said to have been discovered by Pythagoras while he was in a palace hall where intricate details and designs are incorporated on the floors, walls, and ceilings. With his intuition, he later provided proof that this theory applies to all right triangles. However, a modern-day mathematician, Bruce Ratner, with a PhD in mathematical statistics and probability, researched the Pythagorean theorem in 2009. The recently resurfaced study concluded that Babylonian mathematicians were the first to discover and use the said theory, more than 1,000 years before Pythagoras' birth. While researching, Ratner found an ancient Babylonian clay tablet, YBC 7289, dating back between 1800 and 1600 BC. The Yale Babylonian collection number 7289 is a hand tablet that appears to be the first used in school exercises by a novice scribe. Found in southern Mesopotamia, the tablet was acquired by Yale University from the house of a 19th century industrialist, J.P. Morgan. If you look closely, the tablet has evident markings. With that, Ratner plotted numbers using the ancient Babylonians' counting system. He translated the base from 10 to 60, which is how Babylonians do their math according to history. Base 60 system is also known as a sexagesimal, where 60 symbols or digits represent numbers. The only difference is that our modern decimal system only uses the digits 0 through 9. Like in our number system, the Babylonian numbers can also measure time, plot coordinates, and trigonometry concepts. Ratner solved that the numbers in the horizontal diagonal are 1, 24, 51, 10, which incorporated the modern notation for writing Babylonian numbers. The commas separate the digits, while the semicolon separates the fractional part of a whole number. In conclusion, the Babylonian clay tablet built a strong foundation for the supposed Pythagorean theorem to exist before Pythagoras was born. Thousands and thousands of years have passed by, and until now, no one can answer whether Pythagoras intentionally created the world's oldest case of plagiarism. Even though all evidence points out that Babylonians are the real authors of the theory, we cannot close our minds and erase the possibility that all of this is a coincidence and that Pythagoras did have his fair share of work. Give this video a thumbs up and feel free to comment below what you've learned. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you can always be among the first to watch our next episodes.